Yo, we're back. It's Daniel, Pax, Susie, Marion, finale of Edge of the Earth.
That's right.
We have some deck upgrades to talk about, and then some seals to give out. The seal of approval. Okay, you're looking at your deck. I think you only did one thing, right?
I did one thing. I replaced a single machete with the Necronomicon level 5 for 8 experience because I had 2 left over from the previous scenario. And I think at the end of the last video, did we miscount it at the end of the last video and clarify it after the fact? I don't remember.
No, we said six then.
Oh, we did say 6 then? Okay, I thought we had forgotten the scrying mirror XP or something like that.
Oh no, we can't forget
Um,
about the Raven Lord's Gambit.
that's right. No, we can't. And I was considering dropping a scrying mirror, but then I was like, wait a minute. This card is actually kind of kicked ass. So let's get rid of the machete, which I've only ever devoured.
You still have one copy, and
I still have 1 copy, and that leaves me at 7 Guardian cards.
look, if we have a scry mirror at the end of this scenario, you better believe we're going to take our XP.
Oh my god, yes.
Okay. My deck upgrades are pretty simple. I took out the final copy of 1-2 Punch and put in a second copy of Fang of Tirthraha.
Good.
I think 1-2 Punch level 5 is probably like better, but this only costs 4, and then I was able to upgrade my other brand to level 4 as well, so that just makes things nice and clean. 7 XP.
Yeah. And importantly, it can be used on elite enemies, and so you can telestomp anywhere you want on the map where one of the gross blobby guys, what is it? The Nameless Madness has spawned, right?
That as long as the location is revealed.
Oh yeah, okay, fair enough.
But yeah, otherwise. Well, that's that. Let's play this scenario, huh?
Yeah, sure.
So I took Dire.
Yeah, and
You,
I took Danforth.
yeah, they're still here with some horror on them from last time. That seems fine. You have 5 Tekalili cards. I've got one, I think,
That's right.
and then we'll talk about divvying up these things. I don't think I need these
Oh,
two.
that's kind of cute. I don't hate this hand actually. I think I'll get rid of this though.
That's pretty good.
Um, yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, that's great.
So we have 5. So I'll take 3 and you take 2.
Yeah, no, that sounds good.
I don't think it particularly matters which ones we
I
get.
don't
Oh my god. No,
know
no, come back.
how it matters.
Oh,
Now, are they activated now?
they sure are.
Ooh,
All right.
I always forget whether they start activated in
Well, we
this map.
activated last time, so we don't have to go activate them again. But if you brought in inactive seals, you are allowed to activate them in this one.
Oh, okay.
All
Ooh,
right. We uh
what
find
the?
3 missed pylons here, one there, and we have to choose a location to start at one of these 4 here. We need 2 clues to enter missed pylons.
How about we start like I mean, we need to get clues from like these, like from other locations to get to the mist pylons, right? Or, well, no, that's not true. We only need to get a lot of clues to get into the first one, and then technically, if you don't need to spend the clues to damage them, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So we could like start here or here.
This probably makes the most sense, right? Because if this doesn't have any clues on it, we go here.
Yeah, that seems
I
reasonable.
think they all do have clues, but yeah, this one does. 2 clues.
Oh, sweet. A vaulted corridor.
Okay.
And the other two will be like here and here.
Okay, one other thing. I will go find the green soapstone,
Yes. Oh, I forgot about that.
and you can find something as well.
Uh, I'm trying to remember which ones I even took. Oh yeah, no, I'll take the small radio so that I can call Takata a bunch of times. Oh no, that doesn't work, does it?
It
She doesn't actually have.
doesn't work, yeah.
I'll still take this though because it gives me a Frederick or a Shevak at a moment's notice.
Sure.
That seems really good.
And
Yeah.
you also have your extra action to play multi-class cards.
Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. Whew.
All right.
Wowza.
Um, I can go first.
Yeah, sure.
We will put down this prophetic for action one. And then I will maybe see if we can draw ourselves out of this. Draw a card. That's cool. Um, I will draw another card. Yeah, that's also very cool. Okay, I've got a great next turn, but not a good this turn.
Awesome. Hey, we like a good next turn. We take a good next turn in this household.
Yeah.
Um, Lab Assistant. Action one. Yep, that's real cool. Yeah. How do I make this nice? 1, 2, 3 for pickpocketing and a nice pick.
Nice pick.
And then I'll cheat the system to gain $3.
Okay.
Okay. And then I will play Sinha's medical kit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'll heal a damage off you for now.
Okay. Done.
Um, and then last action, I'll just investigate here 2 against 3. Cool.
It went somewhere.
Why do you do this to
I
me?
don't know. Try again. Hmm.
Okay. Well, let's just do this instead. Discard a card at random from your hand. Place this on the bottom of the deck. All right. Whatever. That's what I get for trying.
Oh.
Nope. Bottom of the deck. Goodbye. All right.
Would you like to Danforth?
Oh, shit. Goddamn right I would. Draw 3 cards. Reality Acid.
Any Tech Lily?
Flips.
No.
No.
Okay.
0. What's a 0? A 0 is the top card of each investigator's deck.
You son
Oh
of
my god.
a.
Stop. All right, and then
uh,
my turn is over.
oh, Pax.
So I have to devour something. Goodbye, lab assistant. But I flip back over. Oops.
Because there's nothing beneath Ravenous. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's going well, folks. It's going well.
Hey, you know what? We got a reality acid out of the way. It cost me a regurgitation and it cost you a gret, but it's not going to hit me at a really stupid time.
Yeah.
It just hit me at a partially stupid time.
Okay. Upkeep. I have a Tekalili. That actually is stupid. Right. Does this
That's
happen
annoying.
after after your location? Just everything ready's first, and then I draw. So
Yep.
theoretically, I could draw three
Use this and
cards.
draw 3 cards. Oh,
Um,
draw 3 cards wouldn't cancel with 2 resources though,
no.
right?
So I feel like I've. So I'm going to lose 2 resources, which is the truly annoying part.
Yeah,
Um, I don't want to overdraw myself though.
that's fine by me.
All right.
I'm gonna put this other look what I found underneath me for stats because that's not gonna work. We have discovered.
Oof. Okay. I'll shuffle this deck. 37 cards there. A Crypt Chill. I don't want to fail this test, Pax. I got this prophetic out here. I mean, I'm going to fail it. Uh, yeah. There's no way. I could lose a soapstone. That seems not great though. Anyway,
You can also get your 2 resources back. Is
that's
mostly
true.
what I was
That's
thinking.
true. Okay. -1. Right. So I'm gonna draw 2 cards and get the 2 resources first, and then think
Hmm.
about this. I really want this prophetic. I know there's another one somewhere, but I didn't draw it. So sorry, soapstone.
Hey man, it's out here as asset protection to a
It is.
certain extent. Oh, that's an inconvenient. That's inconvenient.
Yeah.
I can't test that off really. Not yet.
Can I? Probably not.
I mean, I could sit here medical kidding Danforth, but
I mean, he's got a lot of
also
soap.
he's got a lot of like he's got time. It's not a
Yep.
big deal. Um,
Okay.
excuse me.
I believe that I want those 2 resources still, but I'm probably not going to get them. Uh, how can I use my ability best? I think I probably don't. I think I just have to set myself up. So, I'll go first. I'll play this hot
Sure.
streak.
Very
That's
good.
the 2 resources here, the 3 of my own. I go up to 10.
That's a level 4 hot streak right there
It basically is. I draw a card. All right.
for a for an inexpensive 5 XP. You got a level 4 hot streak.
Hey man, we're happy to get it whenever we can.
Yeah.
I have a Greta.
Oh, there we go.
So, that part's good. The next part kind of is just going to be a dynamite.
Nice.
Okay.
We like a dynamite. Okay. Um. Nope. Toss down that divination.
Nice.
Hmm. So what does that let me investigate at? That lets me investigate at 5? That's not very good. And also that cost all my money.
Too bad you don't have a look what I
Um.
found. Not that you could afford it, but yeah.
Uh.
This also hits you
um.
for 2 clues if you succeed by 0. That or two cards rather.
Yeah, and my hand is currently a little low. I'd
Yeah.
like that to not happen. I might just draw some cards for a bit.
Yeah, we have plenty of time.
Draw a card. Take a damage. Danforth is exhausted.
Hmm. I mean, it's good to get it out of your deck
Draw again.
because we're about to see them all. Okay.
And last action, I will take a resource.
You saw it today on
Yeah.
one of the discords, the clowning on Takata happening.
Yeah. Well, and I kind of said like I've never ever considered. I don't even think I've considered taking her. But then in this deck, the fact that I have no money at all times and like you can't just like proportionally add money to a 50 card deck because what will happen is you'll draw 5 cards and they'll all be resource cards and you'll be able to do nothing, right?
Hmm.
You need like lean cards that you can play without having lots of money and you need to take resource actions now and again. But anyways, it, it's particularly effective in Susie just from the sheer deck size.
And you start with it in play. Like I think that is good.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh,
All right,
Pax.
this flips. I devour another aspect of reality. Oh, God.
Okay.
Hey,
We
card
know.
from top of each of our decks.
Hey, it's
Scrying Mirror,
the
Prophetic.
other prophetic.
-1. One card at random from my hand.
uh,
Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. No, I was gonna play
no.
her. Um, and then the top 2 cards of
Oh,
each
come on.
investigator's deck.
I
A Switchblade and a Jury Rig.
these two things.
All right, all of these are now devoured.
You're too hungry,
Uh,
Susie.
she's a hungry lady. And then I have to devour a card from my hand. God. Guess what it is? It's the bandages.
No.
We love eating paper.
Oh, Susie.
Goodness sake.
That's 2 turns
Oh,
and 2 reality assets, or 3 turns, I guess. Or no, 2 turns. Yeah.
2 turns, 2 reality assets.
All right, and you have to give Danforth a something.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that was at the end of my turn, technically, but
Mm-hmm.
that's fine. Also, he cannot ready, so he's just sitting here.
Right. I have drawn something big.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. You have also drawn something big.
And I have nothing to do against it.
I do, though. Okay. When you deal any amount of damage. All right. You know what would have been cool? That thing that I had to discard. Okay, okay. Man, this is not the turn for the Tekalilis. We need to wait one more turn.
I mean, I could sit here trying to evade him. Seems like a
Um,
bad idea. Oh, I mean, I could use Elia or Cookie.
yeah, that is true.
I can even move away if I use Elia. And I might trigger my pickpocketing to see if I can't draw some dang cards to recover this insane game state that I've put myself in.
Okay, sure. We'll be a little greedy.
Yeah. We're going to call Elia up, evading 6 against 1.
Mm-hmm.
Action 1.
Frost token.
There is a seal at my location.
That is up
That is a
5.
succeed by 0. I will take a card draw after evading him.
Mm-hmm. And you get to move
I will
somewhere.
move to this one, I suppose.
Sure.
Hello? You've that's actually kind of cool. I don't mind that. That's less stupid than I was just about to exclaim.
Yeah.
It's still stupid, but it's less stupid than it might seem. Um, Jesus merciful. This is ridiculous. Um, I'm going to take a resource
Mm-hmm.
and then play the Necronomicon.
Okay. Here we go. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play this
And then
brand. Oh, you gotta just you
takes
have to do the thing
another horror.
and devour
Yeah.
something.
And devour something. It's just going to be this, and then I'm going to flip it back over. So my stats are stinky, but we're getting there.
Okay. So I use the prophetic. I play this. I use the dynamite and blow up this guy.
Nice.
And then I think very carefully about what I'm going to do next. It could be a move. No, I think this will be fine later. I'll draw. Okay. Come back to me.
Oof. Okay. I will put this machete into my tummy.
All right, we're going to advance. Okay, first we spawn this guy at the mist pylon nearest to an investigator, which could be this one or it could be the one over here. Let's put him over like you, over here.
Yep. I think that seems fine.
Okay. Then go look for all your Tekalili cards. And then you resolve them one at a time. And then put them back.
Goodness gracious.
I think I have none. I think I drew mine
Okay,
already.
so I will be taking a horror,
Mm-hmm.
uh, losing an action,
Okay.
discarding a card at random, which is once again very painful. That's not too bad actually. And last but not least, discarding an asset I control. Um, which if I'd have been thinking, I would have been using Sinha's medical kit a bit more aggressively and discarded that. But instead, I'm probably gonna have to discard this ice pick, which I don't really want to do. But
Yeah.
I think everything else is like a little too good right now. The small radio gives me Cookie or Alaya. Two healing seems really good right now, where Danforth is getting the poop kicked out of him, and I'm getting beat up. So yeah, goodbye ice pick. And these all go back in my deck.
They all go back in your deck. I,
Gross.
I suppose they were supposed to happen in a random order, but I suppose you picked them out in a random order in the first place, so that's fine. I don't think it changed anything.
I mean, I pulled them straight out of the search thing one at a time in the
Yeah.
order they were in my shuffle deck, which is a random order. So
Indeed. All right. When one or more Doom would be put into play, we spawn these guys,
Mhm.
and I get an encounter card. Like I just said, we spawn one of these guys. So it goes.
It goes on me then.
It goes on you.
Yep.
There you go. What the hell? Okay.
Uh, we'll put him. It's this one or this one, right?
Mm-hmm. It could be here. I'll work my way through these guys.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, like I said, I can, right? I can uh, Elia this, or I can try and boost my stats with the Necronomicon.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's not an insane ask right now. I really need to get rid of this miasmatic torment though, because Danforth is getting the absolute piss kicked out of him.
Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. We need to start opening up these locations, I think.
Yeah,
So
and you need to kill the guy on you
yeah,
or deal with him.
I'll deal with them. Um,
Okay,
I think it'll be innovate. 3-1. Cool.
nice.
All right. Action 2. Investigate. We have 4-3. That is the correct thing. We're going to play this. Look what I found.
Nice.
Spending money off of the prophetic. I think it's fine. And I'm going to get 2 clues from your location.
Yes, that's fine. I don't really want to be here any longer. So,
Okay. Now I'm going to draw a card. Okay. I have a lot of options to use my ability on. I have one action after this one. Think about this really carefully. I can.
I'm just gonna use the med kit to heal Dan for the one.
Sure. It's tough.
Mm-hmm.
This is tough. Okay. Okay. I think the event I play is the Fang. And we're going to use it on the guy that's right here. All right. So that is 5, 8 to 3. Okay, good enough. That's 4
Nice.
damage. And then I need to shuffle in a Tekalili card.
Yeah.
Okay, that is hopefully this button. There we go. And then last action, we're just going to uh, attack 5. We'll use the brand for 1 damage. That seems kind of bad. What's in the discard pile? Yeah, okay. 6 to 3.
Nice.
Okay, good. So we succeed. We uh, take a Tekalili card.
Yep.
Okay. We play evidence. We get 2 clues.
Oh, 2 clues from evidence, dude.
And then we're taking back the look what I found from the discard pile.
Oh, the solo Marion deck that doesn't even need the Susie to function is so fun to watch.
Man, I've got some options. There's like other things I could have done. It was a tough decision.
Okay.
Need to reveal some more locations though.
Sure do. I don't want to be anywhere near this guy. Um, excuse me. So next round, is the Nameless Madness going to have to move to you? Is that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Unless I move here,
Mm-hmm.
or here, or here, or here.
Which you cannot do. Here anyway. Sorry.
Not right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm certainly not moving here. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Um, oh, that's a great point. I can't really move into any of those. I can't move into this Moose Pylon.
No. You can go find some more
So
clues somewhere else, I suppose.
I could always just try this test.
I guess you could use the Necronomicon.
I just mean to say, like, if
Oh,
I pull a -1, then I just am out of here and don't need to do an evade.
that's true. You could try.
Um,
The negative is the Tekalili card.
and what's the skulls right now? -1. Well, it's -3 for me, so it is a -3. So one off the Necronomicon would put me in a pretty decent spot.
That's true.
Yeah, we'll try that. So we're 4 against 1 to try and just scooch out of here. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Glad we got that out of the way. We will use Elia to evade this Nameless Madness. I am once again 6 against. No, I'm 6 against 2 now.
6 to 2.
62.
Alert.
Um.
So you get hit.
Yeah, he's alert, so he hits me for 1/1. That's pretty poopy.
Yeah.
Frig.
You have 1 action remaining.
I've only done 1 evade.
Yes, but you lost an
'Cause this is
action
not
in
I
Mythos.
lost an action. Okay. Uh, let's Draw 2 cards. Stop this silliness. Oh dear. Okay. I'm gonna just try an evade. 2, 4, 6 against 2 again.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Okay, +1. So pickpocketing gets me to draw a card, and I also get to gain a resource. And now that both of them are evaded, I get to play this Talisman of Protection.
Nice.
I get to cheat the system for $4.
Nice.
And then I get to use this one for a medical student to heal 1-1.
Okay. I feel better now,
Danforth
Pax.
Danforth takes another one, and then
Oof.
I get to put a Switchblade into play, just in the off chance that that's necessary.
Okay. Great.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep the Switchblade in hand in case it makes more sense to devour it on upkeep.
Okay. Upkeep.
Uh, it does not. Cool. All right.
Okay. One doom. That's going to put this guy here.
Yep.
And then my encounter card is a reason to leave.
Yep. Which you wanted to do
Yep.
anyways.
You're 2 away.
Yeah, 2-way, so um uh 3 against 4, which I'm probably just gonna fail. I'll keep the +2 for a real test. Oh, cool. I don't fail. After this test ends, you may add a devoured card to its owner's hand. What do you want anything back that I devoured? Let's look through these really quickly.
I think you have
I
a
devoured a prophetic and a Gret of yours.
and a determined, I think, is in here.
Yes, but you're not going to want that back.
I don't.
Oh,
We
get over here.
hmm.
These are yours. These are mine. Let me look through these. I've got a medical student. I've got my regurgitation. Actually, I'm just going to take a regurgitation back because then I can
Oh yeah.
give us back whatever we want
Perfect.
and heal 3
Yeah.
fast. Like that's a no brainer.
Okay. Great.
Oh, and that doesn't even deal damage to me. That's great.
Okay. The tide has turned. I will need to go
Yes,
first
finally.
just to open up, I think, the locations.
Yeah, yeah, almost certainly.
Okay. I think I do something silly. Yeah, why the hell
Mm-hmm.
not? We're gonna go on the trail.
Okay.
We're gonna choose this location in this enemy.
Okay.
So I
So does
moved
this
here.
guy deal an attack of opportunity against you first,
Oh,
or
that guy. Yeah, sure, whatever.
oh dear.
Our actions aren't worth that. Okay, I move here. I do have that, but I don't think I have a window to put it down. That's okay.
Nope.
I'll pick this up along with his clue. I need to spend 2 clues to move in here.
Yep. And you'd spend 2 to move in here as well,
I
right?
do. Hook
I
seal.
have that one.
Well, that's sort of annoying. Okay. Well, I draw a card, and now I may play another event. It'll be this sweeping kick on this guy, costing me 1. Okay, that's 8 to 5. This is a spirit. I will go 10 to 5. That is my first action. Okay, so this guy is down,
He's
takes
evaded with 2.
2 damage. Okay,
Nice.
I have 2 actions remaining. We will use this Brand of Cthulhu then, targeting the guy that I'm still engaged with. So that is 7 to 5. And I think that's a pretty good number. That's my second action. -3.
They are not ancient ones, but you do have a seal, or what is it?
Oh, -1. You're right.
Yeah, it's just -1. Yeah.
Okay, right. I forgot that these
So
guys
you
don't
don't
take.
even lose the action.
No, he's just dead. That's 2 of these.
Yeah.
Okay, this goes to victory display. If only I had another evidence. I do
If
not.
only.
Okay. The next thing I can do is try to take this guy out. I also could take the clue. I'll take a clue from here. Might as well.
Yeah.
Okay. We go again. We have 5, 6, 7 to 5. Yeah, we run it.
Oh,
Search top 3. I didn't find an event. Oh no. A rare
what?
fail. But
Oh
we're going
my
to spend
God.
3 charges, and this guy's gone as well. That's my turn.
Holy moly. Well, that was a really good turn, wasn't it? I
Yeah.
dare say. We'll use Sinha's medical kit to heal Danforth again, and then I will immediately play this regurgitation to heal 3 and recover 3 things from the stomach zone.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm tempted to take a look what I found. I don't know. None of these are particularly good. These are all cards I do not mind having in here.
I will
None
take
of
the
this is
prophetic
really
if
high
you want
value.
me to pick it up.
Yeah, take the prophetic back.
Okay.
I almost want to take the scrying mirror. And I think I'll take the switchblade just so that I can. It's another thing for me to like fast play for devouring purposes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll take the switchblade and maybe I'll take the medical student for like safety purposes. But the rest of it's fine to stay in there. And then that healed me too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. Um, okay. I will play a switchblade, and then I will immediately. Whoops! I will immediately devour it for some extra stats. And then I will evade this guy 6 to 2 again
Mm-hmm.
and see if I can't pull that off. -1 auto fail.
Rude. And you get hit.
I get hit. Yep. Goodbye, medical student. You dead. Actually, well, nah, I'll float that for now. She's like a thing that can be eaten.
Yeah.
I will small radio with Elia. Thank you, Elia and
Mm-hmm.
radio. Many against 2.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Draw a card, gain a resource, and walk away. And then last action, I will activate the seal here.
So your first action
Place it on
was.
this.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Oh, this is not an action, is it?
No, you just stick it there.
I
So
just
you
stick it there. So
so you evaded first, and then you evaded again, and
evaded, and then Elia, and then
right, move with
the
the liar.
Elia gives me the move, so
Great.
I still have an action technically. I will spend 2 for an Aeon chart. I will test the miasmatic torment with a perception. Committed for 3 up.
Mm-hmm.
Super.
He's
Jeez
free.
Louise. Oh, for goodness sake.
Come on, man.
skull. Have we seen the skull yet? This one card beneath Ravenous at random. That is like entirely fine.
Yeah.
Look at what are these? Do I need? You know what I mean? Like, oh, did that get rid of the? Yeah. Goodbye, second machete.
We'll
Or
be
no,
okay.
only machete. What am I talking about?
Yeah. We'll be okay.
All right, my stats went back down. We'll get there.
So there's 38 cards left, and there are no reality assets.
And there's a whole bunch of Tekalilis. I do have an Aeon chart that I could do.
Sure.
I don't really know that I want to at this rate.
You can investigate. Oh, move and investigate. No, wait for
I
the
could.
evade, I think, next round.
That's what I was thinking. Is I feel like the evade is, but I don't have any friggin' stats.
Hmm.
I'm about to end my turn, and I can either devour something from play and stay at 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, or go to twos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyways, I think I need to just clear this out so that I can put my stats back up again
Right, because it's never
into
going to
turn
flip
two.
again. Well,
Well,
until you get it up to 5.
it's never going to flip unexpectedly
Right.
again.
Right.
So yeah, I'll just shove this switchblade back into my tummy
Okay.
or back, yeah, further into my tummy. I don't. To be honest, I don't know.
Into the back portion of the intestine,
Yes,
going into the large intestine. The
rectum. Damn near killed him. All right.
Okay, upkeep.
Yeah.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Right. We put another one of these into play. It'll go to our location,
Burning the midnight oil, you say?
and then my encounter card is my own miasmatic torment.
Roots of the earth. Some damage. 2 against 4.
Mm-hmm.
So we just eat that. 2 damage? Sure.
All right. So we have to deal with the evade. We want to do 4 damage to this thing if we can. Oh, wait. We have this thing here, so you take only 1 damage.
Uh, Thank you very much. You know what's great about this effect right here?
Yeah?
If there are any for each things, then this completely cancels it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Oopsies.
I don't think there are any, but
I don't think there are any either, but imagine a world. What is it?
Kate's weakness.
Diana or Sister Mary.
Yep.
Uh, just their weakness just does nothing if they stand here.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute.
Or Kate. Okay,
Or
so
Kate. Yep.
so someone needs to do the evade probably.
I mean, can't you just punch him?
I could punch. You're right. That works the same.
Yeah, and you don't even need to spend charges, right?
I have to.
Oh no, you have to spend 1. Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's poopy.
But I could just go 5. That wouldn't be bad. Do you want to? Well, I want to get rid of the miasmatic torment as well,
I would love to.
but you would have to go first for
I
that.
would love very much to get rid of that for you.
Would you? Will you
I
be able
have
to?
no idea if I can make it happen.
Okay.
Not yet.
I mean, I could do it.
Oh, okay.
I just don't know what you're doing with your turn.
Oh, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing with my turn either. At this point, I don't know what I'm doing with my turn yet. Let's say
Okay. Okay.
I
We're
have to start my turn to know what I'm doing with my turn,
great.
which is a
I will
very silly
punch.
thing to say.
We've got 5-2, and we have to succeed by at least 1. That's the
Yeah,
only
you do
part.
have to succeed by 1, which sucks.
Yeah. How about we just like take an attack? Because it's only 1. And I'll play
Oh
this
yeah, that's
physical training.
sure. Yeah.
What we can take? The damage or the horror? We'll put the horror onto crit.
Nice.
Okay. Then we can do a punch at 7 to 2. -3.
Nice.
Okay, so that succeeds by 2. So
Yep.
1 has to be the closest one. So that those two
Yeah, the
go.
nearest. Yep.
All right. And I will investigate. Or I can try to deal damage to this thing. That might be worth our time now. Let me do that. Oh, wait, no, I want to get rid of the Miasmatic Torment. I'll do that. We have 4 to 3.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't bad. I assume you don't want to just randomly get rid of things, so I think I can take it. 4 to 3. Okay, I'm going to live and learn that
Mm-hmm.
test. But
Yep.
because I have now played this card, has it finished resolving yet? Is it after? No, I think I have to take the
Uh,
test first.
I genuinely have no idea this
I think I take the
when
test
after
first.
playing this event is.
Okay, we'll go 6 to 3. Okay, nice. This goes away. Now I draw the card. I take a damage, except for I cancel it. And then I
Nice.
play a card on my off of my live and
Oh,
learn.
for goodness sake.
Okay, that is 11 or 1, 2 or 12. 12,
Mm-hmm.
13, 14, 16, 21. Your turn.
We're going to be punished for this.
I feel like I already have been. This
Yeah.
first few rounds have been kind of
All right.
bad.
Cryptic research.
All right.
For goodness sake. God. What am I looking at?
I wish I knew.
I wish I knew. Um. Okay. Let's figure it out.
I believe in you, Pax. Susie, less so.
I'm going to regurgitate again.
Okay.
Flipping Ravenous over. Yeah. Um. What do I want to give you back? I know I want to give you back something, but I don't know what it is.
I could take the get over here because we're bound to draw a penguin.
Yeah, take the get over here. I'm gonna take back again a switchblade in the interest of trying to bump my stats up and have like assets in play so that when the Tekalili hits, I can just discard something freely.
Mm-hmm.
And look what I found because my stats stink. And so I heal 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I took the 1-1 on Susie because the regurgitates heal me. Um. Oh, actually, no. One of these switchblades is gonna be this burning the midnight oil because I've literally drawn like no money this game. Um, I don't need some to start playing stuff eventually. Okay, cool. I've successfully regurgitated. I will devour this Necronomicon to bump my stats up to 3s.
Mm-hmm. Did you not want to regurgitate before that? Or after that?
Yeah, you're right. I how else would I have done this? If I had regurgitated it, it would have gone. Okay, hold on. It would have gone into here,
Mm-hmm.
and then I would regurgitate it, so I'd get one less card back. So put the look what I found back and take the Necronomicon into hand. But now visibility is used up and I can't get up to 3s this round. That's yeah, okay. That's the same thing.
Yep.
Cool. We love it. I hate this though. I friggin' no idea what to do. There's just so little going on for me. My stats are junk. Eon chart does nothing. Divination does very little until I have like a little bit more stats.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be really funny to commit the Necronomicon for a quadrillion,
+5.
but I would much rather get the actual value out of it.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Have you tried running 21 or bust in this deck?
I did actually. If you recall, I busted.
I do recall the visit to the casino that we both went to, but somehow I still have one copy of this in my deck.
I'm feeling bullied right now.
It's
Um,
okay. I feel like you
want
bully
me to
me all the
reveal this
time.
Mist Pylon actually?
Sure,
How about that?
you can go.
I'll just use the Eon chart to move into here. Can you
Okay,
spend 2 clues, please?
I will do that. 2 clues.
All right, I'm gonna move into here, and I might even investigate it. Ah, shit.
You do have that
Well,
seal though, so it reduces the shroud value.
yeah. So I'm investigating 2 against 5, and then I will use the seal ability to reduce the shroud to 3.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, and now it's less stupid for me to use to just go taking dumb investigates. So
Mm-hmm.
perfect. Yeah. So 2 against 3, which I'm just gonna fail. I'm not gonna fail.
No.
I'm not gonna fail. Okay. So let's search for. Okay. So I get a clue and I get a card back. This is so fucking weird. I'll take the look what I found now. Dude, oh my god. This is a nightmare. What is this? What is this? This is 2 health?
Yeah, this one's 2 health. So you could just spend the clue, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm just gonna spend a clue to do damage.
All right.
Um Jesus merciful.
This has been the
Let's
strangest
burn them.
scenario I've ever played. Okay.
This is like the biggest the ups and downs right now are insane. Um so burning the midnight oil just for the $2, and I'm 2 against 3 again, which like I'll probably fail. Yeah, we fail. Um oh, I don't want to play a look what I found off that. That would suck. Do you think we need to progress?
No, I think we're okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna let that fail so that I can play cards. Um I'll play the Necronomicon again.
There we go.
It's really funny that I could just like use this to discover clues at locations. Um Whenever you discover one or more clues at a mist pylon, spend those clues so I could just like deal a damage remotely to one of the mist pylons.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do it, but it would be funny. Um
This is a
Last
Shroud Zero,
action.
by the way, over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna want to make my way back over there.
Mm-hmm.
Last action. Actually, that's a great point. I'm gonna scooch on back over
Well,
to.
leaving the clue probably isn't great.
Yeah, no, that's stinky.
Unless,
Last action, I'll investigate.
well,
Um, where would that put me? 4, 6. I could do 6 against 3. That's kind of shitty.
that's not bad.
I could just spend the 3 clues or the 3 secrets and take the clue and finish it off.
Yeah, you might as well. I That way we don't have to
Yeah,
come
I'm gonna
back
do
here.
that. That's defeated.
Nice. Okay.
Uh, it's only if each of them are okay. So then, last action, I'll pop over.
Okay. we go to upkeep. That was the longest round we've ever taken, but that's okay.
Yeah, sorry. Well, that was my turn. It just
It,
what was going on at all times changed
yeah, I mean, it just
too
unfolds.
often.
Okay, we'll put this
Maybe I'll
back
set it in
there.
there, obviously. Yeah,
We do need to go back to this
that's
one,
okay.
two. They're all
Now that
right
my
here.
stats are on the way back up,
Yeah.
I might actually be able to like walk back through there.
Okay. My encounter card is putting
All
another
right,
one of these out.
get another friggin' one.
Uh, there.
Yeah, hanging.
Like I said.
Good
Okay.
thing we gave you that back, eh?
Mm-hmm. I will go first.
It would may as well.
Mm-hmm. Two. All right. Let's evade this guy. No, punch this guy at 5, 6, 7 to 2. Okay. Um, I get hit. I will take the 1 damage. We
Hmm.
will live and learn that test at 7 to 2 plus 1,
Nice.
of course. So probably like
So how many do we get to evade? It's 8 to
6.
2.
Yeah, 6 of them.
5 of them.
5. You're right. For each point I succeed by. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah, no, he's equidistant.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right. I will draw a card. I am panicked.
Stop that.
Fine. Um, I have not taken a play action yet, so that's fine.
Oh yeah, this isn't a play action. This is just a fast play. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
We'll get the penguin.
Kill
Spending
this idiot.
$2. This is 5 to 2. That's all I got. Yeah, it's a
Have you used your prophetic yet?
no.
Okay.
I pass. And then I'm going to
Yay.
use the. This is actually that was all 1 action. That's hilarious. I'll use the brand. Try to finish him off. That is. I'll use a prophetic on that. 9 to 2. Okay. I use 2. Penguin down. Last action. I.
Oh yeah, that was an auto fail. Live and learn.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was like, what? Last action.
I'll play another prophetic.
Oh my god.
Okay.
This guy's crazy.
I'm just going to use Dire and get rid of the panic.
Oh yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense.
Should I use Gret to get a clue? Does that help
I
anything?
don't see any reason why not.
Okay.
We only actually need 3 more real clues, right?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll just take one. It's a real
Yeah,
clue.
sure. Um, okay. So I keep thinking about my turns like after they've started instead of making any plans at all.
I probably need to go over here just to put this other seal down, but we'll do that next round.
Yeah, that seal is
Good.
that's whatever.
It's
I wouldn't worry about it too much.
okay. I mean, the other ones are really good too, right? The ones that put because I have all the rest of the seals. One of them does extra damage every time you deal damage. Like we're good. We just need to not monkey around anymore.
Yeah. Speaking of monkeying around, I'm gonna Eon chart over to here
Sure.
and then investigate it 3 against 0, I guess.
Yeah, that does work.
I get a clue which will deal a damage.
Okay.
Um, And then quite possibly the stupidest thing in Arkham history is going to happen. I'm going to put this Switchblade into play
Mm-hmm.
and then swing at the location 3 against 0, 5 against 0, 6 against 0.
Okay.
That's 3 damage.
Level 0. Switchblade. We love it.
There we go.
Okay.
And then swing at the location again with another Necronomicon charge, so that's 5 against 0.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Can you eat this in the lightning bolt? Yeah, you can.
yes. 6 against 0.
Yes,
Yeah, nice. So this is collapsed.
it's dead. 2 down.
That's really funny. Um,
We do need 2 more clues if you want to just pick them up.
well, that's what I was thinking. I think I might just divination here
Mm-hmm.
because I'm 6 against 0 with the divination, which I'll just do. I'll just run it. Sure, cool. Let's just take 3 for the sake of taking 3. To say that I ever took 3 clues with a divination this campaign, Jesus.
Okay, pretty good.
Actually, wait, no, that's actually wasteful because I could do 3 damage in 1 hit.
That's right.
So no.
Okay.
Okay. Upkeep.
I will take a damage, except for I will not. And you're gonna devour something?
Yeah, I'm devouring. My stats are too high now. So this look what I found is now devoured.
Here, okay. I put a Nameless Madness with
Yep.
you. I have a
So,
Nebulous Miasma.
I have a Glimpse the Unspeakable. Draw the top card of a Tekalili deck and resolve its effect. This never works. What am I doing? Oh, I shouldn't have shuffled that.
It's
Poop.
okay.
Okay, take 1 damage.
Okay, you don't.
Shuffle it into, which I don't because I'm at a mispylon. Instead of, so this is replacing shuffling it, putting it on the bottom of the Tekalili deck.
Mm-hmm.
It shuffles into an Investigator's deck.
Yep.
Okay, so I will shuffle it into my own deck and then trigger Danforth to draw 3.
Yep.
And if I hit a Tekalili, it gets discarded. I did not hit a Tekalili, and my arm is injured.
All right.
Stupid. This
Uh,
game is dumb. All right. I can go first, and I can do like an Aeon chart evade,
sure.
and probably make these guys go away largely.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll do an Aeon chart evade and use my Necronomicon for +2 skill value, so I'm at 7 against 2.
Yes.
Sure.
Every time.
Am I
Cursed?
having a stroke? What is happening?
I don't know. But now you have
I-
to move
Oh, now I have to move.
or
Yeah,
invest or
I
evade
have to.
or yeah. Or
Um,
sorry, or investigate.
okay, I mean, sure, I'll move it back down to you,
Okay.
and then
So you
try to.
you took a attack from the alert and attack for the
Okay,
move,
alert deals me 1, and then I move.
which is also deals you 1.
Uh, oh, that's so stupid. God. Oh my lord.
Are you in hell?
I am in something. This is the weirdest game of Arkham I've played in ages. We've hit so many auto fails and the cultist chain and then also the elder signs. This is so goofy.
The cultist chain is
Um
literally two two tokens in the bag, the only two.
yeah. Um Okay, I'm moving to you because I wanted to evade the guy at your location next.
Sure.
Um, and I don't friggin' have stats for that anymore. Now that I think about it. But also, I don't really want you to have to do this. So I'm going to.
I mean, I could.
Now this will make me ravenous. I'm going to eat this Aeon chart,
Mm-hmm.
which will tip me over. That's okay. And I'll evade this guy at your location. 6 against 2. And I don't have to succeed by more than 1 to get this guy evaded. I just have to succeed.
Yes.
So 6 against 2. -3. Cool. So I get to evade this guy and the nearest one.
Um, no,
Oh,
just this one.
yes. After you successfully evade. So I successfully evade this guy, and then for each point I succeeded by, which was 1, exhaust the nearest ready copy.
No. For each point you succeed by is after you successfully evade. So the same
Yes.
pickpocketing, no, not same pickpocketing, but the same Milan timing. So it's before you actually evade the guy.
What?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Right after you successfully investigate is step 6, but before you get the clue.
Uh,
It's bullshit. It's probably not intended.
I hate that. I think I've always played that wrong. That's okay. I will pickpocket for $1 because I need money. And then I will play an Aeon chart
Cool.
with my bonus action. And then I will use this Aeon chart to move here, spending my 2 clues.
Sure. +1. Okay.
Okay. And evade this guy.
Yep.
6 against 2. I mean,
It
sure,
works.
we take it. We take it.
Okay.
Okay. And now I have 2 more actions,
Yes.
right? Aeon chart, evade, play the Aeon chart. Yes. Okay, cool. I will investigate this location with divination. Uh 8 against 2.
Good. 3 damage.
Yeah.
Sorry, this one.
Yeah. And sure, I'll just do 8 against 2 again. Nope.
No, you can't again. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. Uh
But you could.
After you fight or activate, you cannot take any of those types of actions for the remainder of the turn. So I can't even fight, can I?
No, but you could get the clue.
Oh, I could just do a normal investigate. Yes. Because that's not an activate. So I do a normal investigate 6 against 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine. Sure. I get the clue. I describe the clue. This mist pylon is down.
That's 3.
Yes, it sure is.
Well, I probably go over there since anyway, just even though it's the wrong direction, just to avoid the miasma. I can do 2 damage here. Play. Yeah, yeah. Okay. We use the brand just because we're here first.
Mm-hmm.
And if I take the direct horror, oh well. 7,
What direct horror?
the miasma. If I end up losing the rest of my actions,
Uh,
I'll try not to.
each card you control with sanity, including your investigator, takes 1 direct horror.
Yeah. If I end up losing my
Whenever an
actions from,
investigator would be dealt 1 or more damage. Oh yeah, okay. Actually, it would do a direct horror to dire, wouldn't it?
I think so.
Uh,
Maybe not.
maybe not because like the assets you control counts as you taking stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
I don't know if this counts as like a simultaneous effect or something, but anyways, it might literally do nothing. I don't know the answer to that.
All right. Brand.
Yeah,
We brand. We have 5, 7, 2, 1. Yeah,
7 to 1's pretty good.
I mean that's really good. Okay, so we spend 2. That does 2 damage. I could I'll leave the clue there. I think. I think I just move here. I'll put down this seal, and
Whew,
then I play another brand.
whew. Look at
Oh,
that.
okay.
All right. Oh, at the end of my turn, I was supposed to devour something.
Yep.
Um, sure. It will be the Necronomicon. Because why not, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, upkeep. I'm haunted.
I really like that as a
And
weakness for you. I think it's very funny.
it's kind of a funny weakness, yeah. I'll devour Jeremiah, I guess.
Okay. I have something else to kill.
I'm glad you moved to me. Uh, 5 against 4, and if I fail, I take 1 horror.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I don't even fail.
Okay. Do you have something funny to do, or you're
I
glad
mean,
that
I'd
I'm
just be doing Aeon Chart to, evade the Nameless Madness and then start moving towards this.
okay? But
Um,
you need my clues to open up the last location.
yes, I do. And I mean, I guess I could technically like throw a punch here, but I'd rather. I don't know. That's not a big deal.
Okay. How do we get there? We go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Do I just evade this guy and figure he won't show up,
Um,
or do I just kill him?
I think you. I don't have any icons to send you.
I can kill him. It'll take
If
me.
I so if I went first,
Mm-hmm.
I might be able to change how your turn looks.
Potentially.
Then I'd be leaving you behind as well.
Yeah, I don't have a safeguard out.
Yeah. Um.
You know,
Yeah. Why don't you just go
I'll
first?
go first. Okay, we try to get rid of this guy first. We're using the brand. We've got a vicious flow. I think that makes sense. Uh, I have 6, 7, 8, 9 to 3 plus 1, a quadrillion. That is going to be 4 damage. 1, 2, 3 of this, and a Tekalili.
All right. Now evade him.
Now evade him.
No. 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 No.
Okay.
That was
Uh,
that was a joke. We instructed him wrong on purpose as a joke.
I think I'll use a physical training. That seems okay. Let's do that. 7, 2, 3. Action 2. Punch. -1. Good enough. We'll do
Yeah.
this. We will defeat Gret, take this clue, deal damage.
Ooh. Look at that.
And then I shuffle Tekalili.
That doesn't actually defeat her, right? Is she a 3?
She's at 3 now.
Oh, okay. At least it defeat Gret.
No, no.
Okay.
And then last action, I have to like punch this or something. Maybe.
Or something.
I mean, I could just move back, take 1 horror or something. Yeah, what the heck? That's a waste of time not to do that. I take 1 horror.
Yeah, sure. I don't see any reason why you should do that. That just makes sense to me.
Yep.
Okay, I will Eon Chart. Evading this, 5 against 2. No, 6
6.
against 2.
Hmm.
Yeah. 6 against 2. Don't you dare. All right. It is a successful evade.
Hmm.
Oh, I will take a card. Oh, I discard an asset. It's a medical student.
See you, buddy.
You did. And then I will Danforth for 3 more cards. And then I will become Frostbitten.
Right.
And this Tekelili does go here.
Yep.
This is insane. How am I not drawing my
I
Tekelilis
don't
off
know,
of
because you have
Danforth?
20 more cards
Is
to
it this?
go.
Is it the 69 nice starting deck size? All right. I move as a result of the Aeon chart.
Right.
This is obscene. Here. How about you have some cards instead of me? Should we have done should I have gone first now?
Uh, I suppose, but it doesn't matter too much.
We didn't know that at the
I mean,
time.
how many move actions are we taking left, right?
That's right, yeah. Um okay. I will take an attack of opportunity to play this blur over a divination.
Okay.
I will blur the nameless madness. 6,
Uh-huh.
7, 8, 9 on 2,
Good job.
0. I use this, I get my action back. It evades everything. Yeah. 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 But I've now activated a thing and I can no longer fight here. Oh,
Just take
man.
a punch.
I can't fight,
Oh, you can't fight at all. Oh, man.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's those types
Those
of
types. Yeah.
actions, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So instead, I'll play a medical student to
Oh,
heal
there
this
we go.
and a horror, but I still can't do it. The forced effect is still in effect.
Yep.
And then I mean, I may as well just start moving, right?
Yep. I mean,
I do need your
well,
I
I
need
mean,
your clues to get in
you
there.
do. You get rid of the haunted, I guess.
Yep. Thank you. Um and then I'll spend 2 for a leather jacket.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of my turn, I will eat the leather jacket. I love eating leather jackets. All right. Upkeep. For goodness sake.
I also have one.
1 damage.
Random card.
Danforth.
I mean, I do it.
Ooh.
I don't need 3 more
We want
cards.
You don't need 3 more
No.
cards? All right, I'm going to take 3 more cards. All right, whatever. I do have to devour something. Yes. Uh, that's probably useless, right? No, it's good icons. Oh my god, dude, this is so hard. Dr. Milan, sure. I'm just eating people now.
I think you've always been doing that.
I think I have.
I lose an action.
Ugh,
I give it to you.
thank you.
Oh God. I forgot
Okay.
about these.
hear me out.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns. I have one more Danforth left. I want him to discard a Tekelili once. We made him resolute for this purpose.
Okay, I have to go first?
Do you have to go first?
Probably.
Why?
How else are you going to spend the clues?
Correct, you are. Go first.
Okay. We're going to use this brand of Cthugha on the Nameless Madness, the one that's empty, mind you.
Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, I don't see why not.
Yep. I'm going to spend all of my prophetic dollars on this to go 11 to 2. Succeed by 7.
I closed my eyes very tight.
Then I play a safeguard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does it have to be the nearest?
The ones that are nearest to us, yeah.
So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6,
6. Yep,
7. Well, right,
cool.
I was at 9 to 2.
9 to 2. So you succeeded for every point you succeeded by. Am I stupid?
7.
I'm stupid, aren't I? Yeah, it's 7. Goodness gracious. Holy moly. All right. We're getting there.
Mm-hmm.
We're figuring it out. I move.
No, 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 no.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I punch the location with my bare fist because I have nothing else to do.
6 to
6
1.
on 1.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Missed or pylon. Missed. All right.
Hardly missed
And then
ya.
I move.
Okay.
And then I Eon chart my way in
Mm-hmm.
using your clues.
They're gone.
Nope, you're not coming with me
I
though.
wish.
You only got the one. Ah, man.
The last one we get.
All right, I'll pop this magnifying glass into play for free.
Mm-hmm.
Which one's this? For the remainder of the time, each time you deal damage to Miss Pylon, deal an additional damage? Yeah, of course. Of course. Oh, it was a move with the Eon chart. I still have to do the investigate, I guess. So 7 on 0.
8, I guess, but
Hey, look.
yeah,
That. Yeah, sure. Um, we'll just start doing damage with these. So,
sure.
nope.
And there's 8
1
damage
damage.
to do.
Yep. Um,
Okay.
and then I will just do another one, I guess. Any reason not to?
Nope.
Another damage.
All right.
Nope. Why did
Oh,
it do that?
it saw
There.
the damage there. Okay. We go to upkeep then, or you devour something? You devour something.
I devour something. We'll devour the Aeon chart.
All right. We upkeep and then you devour something.
Actually, draw another Tekalili, which gives me a horror, and I will use Danforth to draw 3 cards. Oh my god, yes.
Yay!
Suck it. Okay, what is the timing on this? After an investigator, your location resolves a Tekalili weakness. Am I still in the like discarding down to hand size phase? I have to devour something in my hand anyways.
Right.
It's jury rig. There's no way, and that brings me down to 8. So, there's no way.
Okay. I put out another one of those. An obscuring fog is now here. No problem.
Sure. That's
This
annoying,
one.
but not probably mattering too badly.
Yeah, we should be okay. So we need to do 6 more damage. I go in to place the seal, right?
Yeah, you probably ought to.
Okay. I move, taking 1 and 1. Not too concerned about
I
that
was
right
about
now.
to say, yeah, that actually hits you this time.
And I put the seal here.
Yep.
And then I attack with the brand. We have 7, 8, 9, 10 to 0. -3. Cool. That will deal 1, 2, 3 damage. And then I go again. That's 1, 2, 3 of this.
Will it deal an additional one?
Additional 1. And then we go again. Prophetic. 8, 9, 10. -3.
Nice.
I will spend just
One charge?
1 charge. And then that's the end of this. But we still have to wait till the end of the round.
Mm-hmm. So
So,
I'll like evade this guy and
mm-hmm.
maybe uh take resources genuinely. Probably test this off myself.
Sure.
Okay. I'll evade this guy with a second pickpocketing in play first.
Mm-hmm.
6 against 2.
7,
Sure. Why not use a blur
8,
to be 7 against 2?
plus,
8?
plus 1.
8 against 2. -2. So I get my action back. Quite a lot of them are evaded. It doesn't really matter how many and in which direction. We'll just do like that and say
Sure.
that that's enough. And I use a blur.
Okay.
I draw. I gain 2 resources,
Mm-hmm.
and I draw 2 cards.
Nope. No. Okay.
That's what I was waiting. I was like, does it work? Okay, then I test off this Blasphemous Visions, which is 7 against 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love that to not happen. I will take a damage which gets canceled, or do I have to automatically fail it?
I ooh, I think it's not a cost, so you can cancel it.
Okay. Okay, I take a damage and proceed. That removes the Blasphemous Visions. Um, let's uh play a safeguard.
Yeah. Gonna be good coming up.
It's going to be real good coming up. You're right. And do we need to gather clues at the end?
We do.
We
Well,
do. Okay, a
we
mineral specimen.
might as well anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
All right. I have to devour something from play.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I mean, I could start losing stats, but that seems like a terrible idea going into this finale.
Yeah, it shouldn't take us more than like 2
So
more rounds, I think.
let's get rid of the magnifying glass because I don't think I'll need that much more between the mineral specimen and just having stats.
Mm-hmm.
6 and 7 are not that different. Okay, upkeep.
Now I am frostbitten.
I will devour a divination. I'm never playing that again.
Okay. We are going to advance the act. And everyone loses all their clues. Yay, we did it. Okay, set all but 3 copies
Yay.
of the Nameless Madness aside. Here's 3. All the other
Yep.
ones are going to go in a pile. And I'm going to hit pause on the video, and we're just going to go to the next setup.
And we flip
No.
this and enter it?
We start at the leftmost Titanic ramp with the 3 set aside Nameless Madness.
Oh,
All right. 1 Shroud. Has additional cost to leave. We test 4 agility, or we can spend a clue.
cool. Easy.
Now, we do put 1 Doom on the agenda, which is going to get another one of these guys, so we've got a stack of 4.
Yes. Yep.
My encounter card is Roots of the Earth. Okay, so it's just a difficulty 3. I'm going to toss this wooden sledge at it.
Damage. Hold on.
That should be fine. 6 to 3.
What are you, 6 to 3? Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Easy
Sure
game.
is. All right, well, 6 to 4. I'd kind of prefer not to lose anything. I'm going to commit this to it
Mm-hmm.
to be 9 to 4. Cool.
So, we probably get the clues before we move.
Want me
But
to go first and try to blur these
yeah,
guys?
might as well do the evade.
Yeah. I will attempt to blur them. I am back down to 7 against 2, right?
Yep.
Yeah. 7 against 2. I'm never going to have time to play this Lucky Cigarette case, so let's put it 8 to 2.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I think that this card might just be bad right now. So let's go 9 to 2.
Okay, need to succeed by 4.
I do get the action back. 9 to 2. -1. Perfect. Double pickpocket. I'm going to take $2.
And 2
Oh,
cards.
I have to.
You have to.
Yeah, take a horror.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I get the action back.
Mm-hmm.
I will mineral specimen for an obscene amount against 1, so that you don't have to worry about the test here. -3. 2 clues. I will walk out.
Okay.
As an additional cost for you to leave this, test 4. So 6 against 4. Sure, I'll commit the take heart just in case. -3. Cool. So I do have to draw the top card of the Tekulili deck anyways.
Here you go.
This is discard an asset I control? Yeah, sure. Sinha's medical kit. I can't devour you anyways. I draw 2 cards. I take another horror. That one's gonna kill this medical student. And 2 resources. If
Okay.
you fail, cancel the effects of the move, but I will spend a clue to avoid canceling the effects of the move. So
Yeah,
I've moved.
apparently the ruling is that you can do that after you take the test, which I find strange, but okay.
Wait, really? Oh, wait, did I misread this?
I mean, apparently not. They've ruled it in some email that you can pull the token and then decide to spend the clue.
Oh,
I find that odd, but
I
whatever.
just forgot. I just forgot how this worked. To be honest with you, do you have to do this test right now?
Or you could spend a clue
I will spend the clue.
for sure.
4 shroud. Sure, I will. I will mineral specimen again. I will take a damage.
Mm-hmm. Well,
And oh wait, no, no, I just
oh
cancel
yeah,
a
you
frost,
cancel it.
right?
Right.
Oh, also there's no seals, and this isn't a mispile,
There sure is.
so it's actually just why.
I never went there.
What's wrong with you? All right, I'm just kidding. I don't take a
No.
damage. It's canceled, and I get the two clues.
I wanted to go there, but you
Why
already.
would you do this to us?
It was the one location I on the trailed through.
Um.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I need to devour something.
Oh,
I'm
you're
gonna devour one of my pickpocketings.
okay. I will move, spending the clue, and you probably spend another clue. I
Whoops.
guess we could take this one agility test.
I'm gonna take the test.
Okay.
Yeah, I get out.
Okay. Test of 3. I will investigate at 4 to 3. I will play Look What I Found and
Oh my
take
god.
2 clues. Forgot about the thing that I can do, huh? I draw a card. I do not play another
Only
event.
because you always pull +1s off of them.
So I
Jeez.
moved, I investigated. Uh, I'll move again.
Don't you leave me behind.
Okay, maybe I don't move again.
I'm
Nah,
really
whatever.
just
We're at the end here. I test 3 to 2. I will put this resourceful into it and go 4 to 2.
hold on. Go
Five to
go
two.
5-2.
-1. 4 to 2.
Are you gonna take it
Oh, yes, I have to take a
damage?
damage. Thank you. Okay, I succeed. I do get an event,
Good.
and I will
Redemption.
take another event out of the discard pile, and I move. I believe that's my whole turn.
Yes. I also believe that. Oh, for God's sake.
That's kind of funny.
No, it's not. Stop. Don't say that.
Okay, this
It's
guy's
not
here.
funny at all.
Did you
All right.
devour?
I did not yet. I will devour Dr. Milan again. He's so tasty.
Penguin time.
Get out of here.
That's the idea. Okay,
No,
your card is
so stupid. That's so fucking stupid. I'm not having one action this round. Oh my god.
uh
'Cause I know I'd fail the blur. Like I'd auto fail the blur instantly
yeah.
and be stuck. Holy moly.
I guess you have to go first, right? Or do you want me to get rid of the penguin?
Do I have to go first?
No.
I was gonna say because it's gonna cost me 2 to move here, right?
Yeah. How dumb would it be to blow Dyer up and Gret with the dynamite and then just move?
That would be so reckless. What? Don't do that. This is my recommendation. Oh, for
uh,
the love of God. Ugh.
what if so I cannot use this on the penguin, right? Because it's aloof.
Oh my God.
But
You could
I
engage it
I
first.
could, or I could choose like this guy as my target.
I mean, you could just tell. Oh no.
I don't have to move to it. I could just exhaust it this way and then leave.
Oh. Why did I? Why did I think you had to move to the enemy's location if they were at a different location? You can just choose anyone,
Yeah.
but you don't have to move. That's really cool. I didn't know that.
Yep. Um, that's also stupid though, because then you would have to take extra actions to move through. So I engage and then use this. Did I not upkeep?
No.
I guess not. Well, that's funny. Uh, I could also nearly die in a blaze of glory. All right, you're gonna move here this round, right?
Ideally.
Move.
Unless things go like catastrophically wrong,
Yeah,
which,
could happen.
could happen.
I'm trying to think
Has
if
happened.
well, I don't need to investigate here. Nah, we don't. We have all the clues we need. Or well, we don't, but that's okay. So yeah, engage. I spend a bunch of stuff on this. Let's just spend everything. So I spent 3 for the resource, 1 to go up 1, up 3. So that's 8 and 3 is 11. 11 to 2. Get wrecked.
Nice.
Um, and then I just leave. We take a test here of 3 to 3. And then to finish it off, I will draw a card and play this hot streak. There we go.
Oh man. Okay. Are we ready for silliness?
I what do you think I just did? There you go.
Search my regurgitation pile. Oh, whoops. Um, yeah, sure. I will take back Switchblade, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
from here. So my stats do go down for a moment. But then I will also take back my pickpocketing level 2 and my Aeon chart. So that I have a whole bunch of commits. And I heal 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I will evade with the blur, and I'm a fair amount at value, I guess. And I'll commit the pickpocketing. So 6, 7, 8 against 2. Sure. -2. Get the action back. He's evaded. How much is the test if I leave here?
2.
2. Sure. So we will Aeon chart. That got used. I will Aeon chart to investigate this location. 5, 6, 7 against 3.
Mm-hmm. -3.
-3, so that's successful, and I get a card. Somehow that's not a thing. And then I'll move, and I'll just spend the clue
Mm-hmm.
to move. What's the test on this one?
You don't have to
3?
take a test. I have a clue.
I don't have to take the test. Okay, I will move a. What is the? Nope, I gotta take one more action first.
Oh, okay. Scrying mirror.
Place Scrying
Yeah.
mirror, and then
Well,
I'll
use the
move.
scrying mirror for the test. That seems like
Oh my god. Yeah, 0.
hell
Don't
yeah.
even have to spend the clue. Fuck yeah,
Extra
scrying
points for ending
mirror.
with clues. Let's go. Raven Lord's Gambit goes into the victory display.
Woo!
Whoa, look at that. 3 VP. Holy
Holy.
moly. All right, we advanced the okay. It's R2 because Kensler died a long time ago, like in the plane crash probably.
Good.
Yeah, no one likes her. All right,
She
R2.
sucks.
Let's look at the app. Resolution
Oof.
2. I know, it's over. That was a bit of a slog, right?
13 XP.
The facility was destroyed. Dyer had a horror. Danforth have any horror on him? 2.
Yeah, dead for that too.
Not clean enough, Pax.
No. Well, when you're eating everything and then regurgitating slime all over the place, it's really hard to keep things clean. So
1-1 trauma, and that was a really fun run. I feel like this one was just a little bit. I mean, we'll look at the epilogue here. Was any of the cool pairs of people alive?
oh, that's a good
Dyer and
question.
Danforth both survived. Okay, so there's a cool little story about Danforth reciting from Poe. Takata and Cookie are alive, so he could be her surrogate father, and that's it. I do like that there's something for if Elia and the investigators are the only survivors. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cute one. Uh, I've never got that, but that would be awesome.
All right.
Um, Man, Susie is a friggin' weird investigator.
I don't know. You were
Holy
like
moly.
having to juggle so much stuff. So this particular, I mean, we could talk about this particular scenario for a second. I don't know. Do you want to do like another video? Not right now. Gosh. Just talking about the decks in general.
I mean, yeah, sure, why not?
We did it before with
Um,
Monterey Jack and Hank. That was fun. But this
yeah,
scenario, we had a really weird first like third.
yeah. It's one of those things where like I don't know, I said, oh, at least the reality assets out of the way, but like ultimately, once you're up at like five stats,
Mm-hmm.
then I would have felt more comfortable evading these guys and just like churning cards and paying for cards and stuff. So I probably would have like taken more actions on like resources and card draw, but I would have had better stats for a lot of it. I don't know. I don't know if it's actually better to get it to quote unquote get it out of the way. Um,
I kind of
but it
agree.
certainly made things a lot trickier.
I agree with that because you kind of need setup in this game, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the scenarios sometimes, at least, try to keep you from doing that a bit. There's pressure on this one where you have 3 rounds to set up, and if you don't do it then you have this action tax every round to evade or fight. And if you can't do it, then you're even further back, and you hit so many auto fails or double frosts on that. I'm very impressed that you still pulled through.
Well, I don't mean to minimize the impact of that, but like when you activate the seals in Heart of Madness Part 1,
Yeah.
like the fact that we just like walked into the pylons after getting 2 clues and then steamrolled all of the seals into the correct locations. It's just like it kind like I
I'm bringing a
despite
seal
as
home
many
with
bad
me.
beats.
This is my
Yes, you
pet
wanted to
seal
bring one home
now.
with you. That's right. That's your
Yeah.
pet seal. Yes. As your pet, like your pet like your pet seal.
There it is. There it is. This can be his nose.
Yeah.
Or
Um
now he's a narwhal.
is a narwhal. Yeah. The point being though that like ultimately like the bonuses we got from placing those seals down and not needing to investigate like half the map at all like more than made up for the fact that I was drawing auto fails and all these frost tokens and all three reality acids were keeping my stats way down for longer than any other scenario. Um
How did we manage that? So we only got maybe, I think we got 4 clues, and then they were all next to each other, basically, right?
yeah. It was three of them in a line and then like
One
one
back,
here,
yeah, and then one over, like
one
next
here.
to it, yeah.
No, this one was farther back.
Right, but I think they were
Like
connected to each other, like this way or something.
yeah, this was connected that way, and then this was like that.
Yeah,
So
that's
it
that.
it it just made it really easy to like start here and then do some sort of mamba. You know what I mean? It was really funny, but these were the two agility locations as well.
Yeah,
That
the
was
vault, the corridors, yeah.
yeah, that was kind of goofy. Um,
And I
and
was
then the ending is always kind of just like,
easy.
have you set up enough? Have you set up enough that you can succeed by 4?
Yeah,
Okay, then you win.
then you win.
Um,
Our
yeah.
our safeguards were helpful because we did this in 2 rounds. I mean that's not unusual, but you also had your Eon chart. It ain't bad. Yeah,
All right.
I think the other part that was really nice, even though we drew both of these guys immediately, the 5 health phantasms as well as the
Mm,
other guy that on like turn 2 or 3 or something. This guy, the primordial evil.
yeah.
I had a very good opening hand to just deal a bunch of damage.
Wallop them. Like this guy can be really scary.
Yeah.
Um, but like getting them at a point in the scenario when we did, when we're like not even ready to deal damage to the mist pylons, we're not standing at a mist pylon
Mm-hmm.
trying to finish it off. Um, it's kind of better to see them early than later because at least you can like shove them to a mist pylon and say, all right, well, we'll once we're set up enough to just kill this guy real quick, we'll do that.
But also, it's
Uh,
really nice to get them early before you don't have the Nameless Madness at the same place.
that's right.
So that
Yep.
way you're just dealing with these guys and not having an action being taken away from you from those guys. I had a
That's
incredible
right.
opening hand. It was like the prophetic, and then I was sitting on the sweeping kick, the fang, the on the trail just made me pile them up. That was not like the most optimal thing to do. I could have tried to get them in the same place and then thrown the dynamite or something, but I thought it was more fun to play the events.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Make him a little fatter.
Oh man.
Give him a big old Yithian claw. Call back to the call back to the
The
Yithian
Forgotten Age.
from DFA.
You
All
don't know
right.
this yet. You haven't played Drowned City, but there's you if it were Drowned City, you'd have like a seal as part of the animal.
Oh. Oh, okay.
There's a whole glyph.
I told you this and I mentioned it in the Mythosbusters Discord. Oh, maybe I only said it in the playing board games one. But I finally have both the player card expansion and the campaign. I've had the campaign for weeks and I just once I got the player card expansion, I was like, I'm going to clean up my basement and I've got a camera set up and a play mat
hmm
and my basement cleaned up enough for me to play and I might even record it. I don't know for sure. I might.
Ooh, you gonna play Marion?
It's going to be Marion and Lucius. I'm certain of it. Yep. After seeing this, I'm like, oh, I got to try this. I got to try something like this.
It's fun.
Um,
I don't know if you're playing her as flexy as I was, but like recurring, look what I found, the luckies. I don't know, man. Like I just at a point, and maybe this is just the comparison of the two decks with only 30 cards and you have 69. Um, it was
nice.
nice to have uh like every card felt like I was like I can do something with this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. All right, well, we'll
All
talk more
right.
about that in the future. But
I
so,
want to say one quick thing
oh yeah,
about the deck before we get into like a deck talk afterwards.
sure.
These Talisman of Protections were in the deck the entire time. They're just there as a fast asset. I don't think either of us ever came close enough that it would have ever made sense to like play these for actual protection.
Mm-hmm. But
This card is so stupid. Like, what is this? What is this?
I mean, it's a really nice card for cheat the system
I guess that's a good point. I think it did give me a resource for cheat the system at least once.
because you don't really have too many red cards in play.
No, that's right. I don't. So Vasile is going to get my
Talisman.
talisman for yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
There. Okay, perfect.
Sweet.
All right, that's all I had to say.
All right. Well, we'll catch you later. We'll talk
Yeah.
about decks in the future. Thanks, Pax, for playing with me. This was, as usual, a hoot. And just, I mean, the autofail's almost caught up here at the end. Man, uh,
I think that like
Oh, we should.
Marion and Susie just have awesome elder signs.
Oh, they do. Oh,
So
we gotta check.
this is a good ratio.
I gotta check this though. Yeah, it says here in the chat here that you're cursed officially, and then when I
Oh my
play, the elder sign is a sure thing. But that is,
goodness. Get this out of here.
you drew 4 autofilled. I had 3. It's not that bad. Although one of those was
Well,
from the 21 or bust.
well, it also says I drew 8 cultists,
You did. That's
and at
crazy.
least one of them was a chain, right?
I think
Was it
2.
2 of them?
2 of them.
I think it was 2 of them. Jeez.
Look how many
Holy
zeros you
moly.
drew.
I find that hard to believe.
Yeah, me too.
Also, some of your token pulls were 21 or bust.
Yeah, that's true.
One of your friggin' elder signs was.
That's
You only
true.
drew 2.
Okay, I only drew 2. You drew 2.
Oh my god.
Uh,
All right.
we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.